Well, Johnny Gargano's situation is well documented over the past several months. Certainly the prospect, yeah, you do what he says, certainly the prospect, the prodigy of the Cleveland, Ohio area is Johnny Gargano. And we've seen him attempt to prove himself in recent months against a variety of high impact, high pressure, high caliber competition. And this is just the latest name in the hat. The man who's in it to win it, Nigel McGuinness.
That's right, Johnny Gargano. He does have his work cut out for him. Nigel McGuinness, former Ring of Honor Pure Wrestling Champion.
The final ever Ring of Honor Pure Champion.
That's true. He's got a lot of credit to his name, but he's in the ring with Johnny Gargano, who makes a career out of taking down the big name.
That's very true. Ever since going on his own earlier this year, Gargano's been just about unbeatable, from M-Dog 20 to Alex Shelley to a variety of other names. And the beautiful thing is that no matter how technically versed an opponent of his may be, no matter how much more experienced, Gargano, despite only being about 19 years of age, has been able to hang with them every step of the way and counter a lot of their holds.
That is a testament to Johnny Gargano's work ethic. He is in the ring. He is in the workout room. He is studying videotape every waking moment of the day, every minute he gets. He is a consummate wrestler and an athlete, Joe Dombrowski. And right here, he just reverses the hold on Nigel McGuinness. Nicely done.
And Nigel now comes right back, tit for tat here in this matchup. And when I see Gargano from week to week here on Cleveland All Pro Wrestling, it seems every passing stretch, he gets in better and better physical condition.
No taking away the physical attributes there. That's definite.
Great bridge by Nigel, tried to get the cover.
Would that be the London Bridge, Joe?
Well, that's the route you chose to go, but off of the knuckle lock, Gargano able to get the shoulders up. And that beautiful seamless counter. Rolls behind McGuinness, gets the leverage on his side, and now with a top wrist lock. McGuinness now goes behind Gargano, snapmare takedown.
Oh, big
sharp kick to the spine. McGuinness, a man who's been certainly originally from Europe, also competes in Ring of Honor in Japan. Originally trained by the legendary tactician Les Thatcher. McGuinness certainly one of the most well-schooled, well-versed athletes you're going to find. And Gargano complaining that McGuinness had something smuggled in his boot, but certainly that's not going to be the case with a guy like Nigel.
Well, Nigel McGuinness, you would normally think he would need to take a shortcut, such as a foreign object in a loaded boot. But you never know, Joe Dombrowski. Nigel McGuinness knows that Cleveland All Pro Wrestling is the fastest rising promotion out there today. He would love nothing than to take a victory over one of our top stars in Johnny Gargano and elevate himself here in CAPW.
Great offense by Gargano to hook the arm and take Nigel over. Cross body as the tempo of this matchup quickens. And Nigel McGuinness, you can see the look on his face right there, starting to realize exactly who and what he's in the ring with right now. Just because Gargano hasn't been on tours of Japan and international TV doesn't mean he's any less skilled.
That's right, Joe Dombrowski. Johnny Gargano, as I said before, he is working hard at honing his craft, this professional wrestling game. Right now he's got Nigel locked in a side headlock, and what Johnny Gargano really needs to do is neutralize the size advantage that Nigel McGuinness is holding over him.
Nigel with a top wrist lock and just drops, which wrenches the shoulder area and the arm of Johnny Gargano, and does so one more time with the arm wringer, sends Gargano for a loop.
That's right, Nigel McGuinness, I'll give credit where credit is due. He is going to work on the left arm of Johnny Gargano, and as we all know, Johnny Gargano, the resident southpaw here at Cleveland All Pro Wrestling, he is going to need that left arm in good working order if he's going to win this matchup with Nigel McGuinness.
Wrenches the arm overhead. There are not many men in this world that wrestle this style of match that are Nigel's size and weight. So certainly, you're very hurt. What am I going to do about it?
Joe Dombrowski, are you going to deny the man some medical attention now?
Am I going to kiss it and make it better? Damn it, I'm a broadcaster, not a doctor.
Johnny Gargano shaking off the ill effects there on his left arm. Nigel McGuinness targeting that area and really going to work. Johnny Gargano wisely using a few seconds out here on the floor to catch his breath, get his wits about him.
But look at Nigel. It did not take his eyes off Gargano once. But still, Gargano was able to regroup.
Look at those left-handed shots meeting the jaw of Nigel.
You got to wonder how much they have behind it because of how weak that arm is. You notice Nigel was able to come back almost immediately, and that was a Fujiwara armbar cinched in, which can very easily hyperextend the elbow if applied to a certain degree.
That's right, Nigel McGuinness. He is wisely continuing to work on that arm. Oh, look at that, wrenching away. Look at the pained expression on the face of Johnny Gargano.
Well, certainly somebody tipped Nigel off before this matchup and told him he was in there with a left-handed competitor, because ever since the outset of this matchup, it's been nothing but focus on that left arm and shoulder.
Nigel McGuinness keeping Johnny Gargano flat on the canvas, making him carry his 250 some odd pounds of weight.
And this is such a smart move by Nigel, because Gargano's gift is technical wrestling, it is grappling, and if your strongest arm is left more or less useless, that completely takes away most of his offense, and a flatliner by Gargano, able to create some distance between himself and Nigel, does not go for the cover, hammering away with that left arm again, but you gotta wonder how much is behind it. Clearly not a lot, as Nigel escapes quickly at one.
Wrestling fans, we got to take a break right now, cut to commercial, but we're going to be right back with the conclusion of this match only on Sports Time Ohio.
Action resumes right here on CAPW television. Drop kick right to the spine, feet on the ropes. Luckily Nigel able to escape anyway. Second cover, 2-0.
Well, referee Tim Thomas in a bad vantage point. That's nothing new for him. But Johnny Gargano has risen to the challenge here. And he is going toe-to-toe with Nigel.
Crowd starting to show their support for London's own Nigel McGuinness, but Gargano cuts him off at the pass.
Look at those knees right to the sternum.
That's
trying
right.
to break the breastbone of Nigel McGuinness.
2-0. But with every kick out, Nigel fires himself up just a little bit more. Obviously preparing for an attempted comeback. We just don't know when.
That's right, and if Johnny Gargano has anything to say about it, that comeback will not come in this matchup. But listen to this crowd trying to rally Nigel McGuinness.
Gargano firing away, blatant choke. Not going to get away with that.
Well, he's got a 5 count, and he's using it to his advantage. Johnny Gargano, wise beyond his years in this professional wrestling game.
Very true. He is a star on the rise. You never know where you might be seeing Johnny Gargano in 5 years' time. Certainly, if he's this skilled at 19, it's scary where he'll be down the line as he connects with McGuinness.
Johnny Gargano continuing to chop away on the big tree that is Nigel McGuinness. Whoa.
And you can hear those forearm shots. No descriptions necessary. You can hear the impact of flesh on flesh.
Shoulder tackles now in the corner, driving McGuinness into the buckles.
Look out. Another shot caught him right in the side of the ear. Fans start to come alive. And Nigel's feeling it.
Gargano continuing to fire away, but it looks as if these blows are having little effect. Nigel McGuinness putting on the brakes.
I'll watch this sense of balance. Gargano tries to counter, but listen to that kick.
Tremendous
Nigel
combination.
drops him and no.
The kick to the back, the clubbing, clothesline. Gargano was lucky to kick out of that one.
Nigel McGuinness now the first back to his feet. Gargano trying to recuperate here.
Judo thrust now by Nigel.
Martial arts style. You don't see it from Nigel a lot. Missed the forearm, caught the elbow. Great recovery time and a hard clothesline. Nigel covers him and 3. No. Thought that was going to be it, Jamie Scott.
Johnny Gargano, you can see his eyes are a little glazed over. He might be struggling to maintain consciousness here.
Had a lot taken out of him so far, that's for sure.
Reversal now, nicely done.
Oh, Nigel went to the well once too often. Gargano saw that balancing act coming, connects with a drop kick. Look out. Neckbreaker, beautifully done from the second rope to add to the impact. This could very well be all. 2 and he got no.
Referee Tim Thomas almost made that 3 count. Nigel McGuinness very fortunate to kick out. Johnny Gargano turning the tide back in his favor.
Another near fall situation. Gargano going for uniquely you. That's his signature move, but McGuinness with a roll through and almost got 3. Gargano was looking to put away McGuinness.
2 7/8 by the referee. Oh, there's a jawbreaker.
Oh, the impact right on the mandible of Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Gargano might be heading to the dentist. But so may Nigel McGuinness as he crashes face first into the second buckle.
Gargano dropped down and was able to trip up McGuinness. And what a hard kick in the corner. Impact of boot and turnbuckle into McGuinness' face. And the missile drop kick. Certainly not going to do Nigel any favors either. Gargano's got this 1-1 here. He's got no. Another near fall.
Joe Dombrowski, look at that welt rising up over the right eye of Nigel McGuinness. Johnny Gargano has really done some damage on the facial features of the young man from London, England.
Certainly right. It's been a very physical match. And Gargano going to go high risk. Will this pay off? No. Nigel, Tower of London, drops him. Nigel hits his signature maneuver. He's got the cover and no! He just kicked out of the Tower of London.
Johnny Gargano showing that he has the intestinal fortitude to withstand Nigel McGuinness' pet maneuver, the Tower of London.
I don't believe it. I give Johnny Gargano all the credit in the world for being a fantastic athlete, but even I am surprised he kicked out of the Tower of London.
Nigel, look at him going to work on the face.
Scraping that forearm right across the face of Gargano, charging in with a European-style uppercut. McGuinness has to turn up an extra notch now that his signature go-to move did not work. Super kick connects from Gargano.
Nigel McGuinness had more than a full head of steam off after rebounding off the ropes right into the super kick of Gargano.
3, no. 2 count only.
Johnny Gargano just a mere millimeter away from a tremendous victory here on Sports Time Ohio.
Will Gargano, where's he going?
Johnny Gargano now, he's
Wait a
talking
second.
with ring announcer Hank Hudson.
No, he's got the ring bell. This is not the technically gifted Johnny Gargano we have seen in recent months. Gargano's getting desperate, and he had something in his tights. Referee's distracted. Gargano, some kind of object wrapped it around the left hand, just knocked out Nigel. No. 2 count. 2 count only.
Despite the big punch from Johnny Gargano, Nigel McGuinness able to kick out.
It was so close, the referee's hand actually came down for 3. He did not have time to stop it, but he waved the fall off as Nigel escaped in the nick of time.
Johnny Gargano peppering McGuinness with left-handed jabs.
And Nigel shaking off the pain. Firing back mid-ring exchange of forearms. Oh, now the European uppercuts. Listen to the impact. Gargano out on his feet. Uniquely, you attempt again. No. Counter. Look out. Nigel for the ride. No. Super kick again connects. Nigel bounces back with a clothesline.
Huge clothesline from Nigel McGuinness. That one came all the way from Manchester.
But does he have enough to make the cover? Cover, 3, no! Another near fall.
Somehow Johnny Gargano able to lift that far shoulder up in time. Listen to these fans once again.
And now Nigel signaling for the end here. Tower of London one more time. Look out. Drops it hard. Right on the head. Cover. Nigel gets the victory.
Your winner,